All right, this is Will Raggets with Vikings on SI. And the Minnesota Vikings were just flat out embarrassed by the Los Angeles Chargers in primetime. A 37-10 loss in Los Angeles on Thursday Night Football. This was a game where basically nothing went right for the Vikings. They were outgained by about 250 yards. Chargers doubled them up in time of possession, 40 minutes to 20 minutes, more or less. It just was a mess in all three phases. Offensively, Carson Wentz had a rough night. He came into this game with some shoulder soreness. This was his fifth start in place of J.J. McCarthy, and he took a bunch of hits. He ended up on the ground, landing on that left shoulder several times, was clearly in visible pain, and yet stayed in the game and continued to take more hits. He was sacked 5 times. There was a 6th sack that came back due to a Chargers defensive penalty, which set up the Vikings' only touchdown of the game. He threw a really bad interception in the fourth quarter to Justin Jefferson when the game was really already out of reach. And we ended up seeing Max Brosmer, but not until it was 37-10 at the 2-minute warning and complete garbage time. Wentz threw his helmet on the sideline in the fourth quarter after the Vikings turned it over on downs and just really had a rough night. Defensively, it wasn't much better. Might have even been worse. The Vikings were completely gashed by Justin Herbert, by Kimani Vidal. They gave up 3 passing touchdowns to Herbert. Vidal ran for over 100 yards and a touchdown. Herbert was able to, there were a couple times where pressure got there, but mostly he was able to avoid it and step up and find somebody wide open downfield, or he was able to scramble. He ran for like 60 yards. So the Vikings defense under Brian Flores just really offered no resistance in this game. It was 21-3 at halftime. Even the special teams were a mess for the Vikings. Will Reichard, a rare field goal miss when he came up just short from 53 yards right before the half on a fire drill field goal situation. The Vikings had a couple penalties by rookie Tyler Batty that negated kick returns by Miles Price. They finished with 8 penalties on the day. Dallas Turner had a couple of them on the defensive side of the ball, including a dumb roughing the passer play where he just launched his helmet into Justin Herbert's helmet, a play that's going to get called every single time. It's just really hard to find anything positive to say after this game. It was a total mess in every area. The Vikings even had a pick 6 early on, which was overturned upon review, which was kind of a bad omen for what kind of day it was going to be. This is a soul-searching type of game. They got a mini bye now, 10 days until they play the Lions. And Kevin O'Connell said it after. Everybody's got to look in the mirror and figure out a way to improve quickly because this just did not meet their standard. This was a really rough one from the Minnesota Vikings.